Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
And the basket by Brown.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call a foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lu Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
He puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Now here's Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Giddey. Boston with a rebound. And here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. Now Tatum. Brown with a screen. A nice shot by Tatum.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Down low. Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
To the paint. Tatum brings a double team. Dort for 3. Called in by Brown.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Williams. From deep, Giddey. Can't get it to drop.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Got it.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. And stolen by Williams. Dort for 3. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Thunder in possession here. After the basket by Boston. Here's Williams. Back to Giddey. Another shot. Pass to Holmgren. 2 on the clock. From the arc. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Dort. No points yet. Here's Giddey. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's the floater. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
Williams with it. Picked up by Tatum. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Here's Oklahoma City now. Inside. Here's Wallace. Off target with the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horford outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
You hear the term stretch four right there. Horford from the perimeter.
To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Here's Joe. Defended by Brown. Going inside. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Now here's Brown. Great D that time from Holmgren.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Williams uses the glass on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Brown. Fires for three. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. To the middle. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Horford outside. Here's Brown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Thunder. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
To the inside.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time. Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 2. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30. And that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's the lob. Williams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Cornet. Here's Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Giddey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And it's Giddey missing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 10.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Tatum. He's got 10. Over Dort. That won't go either for Tatum. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players. That's on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Boston calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Holiday. Left side Tatum. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
First person on the foul. First team foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
.149 left in the second period. Porzingis on the double team. Clock at 6. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 4-point game. Fires from deep. JT for 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players. because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. That won't go either for Tatum.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And that one's good. Giddey. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Defense not able to keep up as Giddey throws them off with that clever move.
Outside Holiday. Left side Tatum. From behind the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
That's a confident shot from the young guard Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Here's Tatum. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Good work there as it goes. Holmgren's got 6.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power through contact inside.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boston with the ball. They trail by 11. Looking to get back on track. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Moving it up. Here's Williams. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot. Off target from the baseline. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Back to Tatum. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Now here's Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Giddey's got 12.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball's going up the court. Dort with a steal. And they're on the break. And it's Giddey missing. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Brown in the high post. Second chance effort. Outside Tatum. Down low. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
And becoming more and more active on the offensive glass. Brown capitalized.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one off the back iron and out.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line and talented enough to sink them.
Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Drew Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Connects from downtown.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Celtics making a switch here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The shot from 20 feet out. Williams from long range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Whoa! Jaylen Brown, do it!
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Dort for 3. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. The Thunder making a switch here. Thunder with a lead. .30 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
To the right side. Back to Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown really hustles and contests as many shots as he can.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead by 4. Oh, sweet move. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Williams grabs the board. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's Joe. To the middle. It's picked off. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. The shot no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right side Tatum. The Thunder with the rebound. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. It's stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Boston trailing. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thanks. And stolen by Porzingis. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Brown scanning the floor. To the middle. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there off the inbound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum to tie it up. Goes up again. On the wing, Tatum. Looking to get it going. Here's Porzingis. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. From Pete Giddy. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Thunder with a lead. To snap the cold streak. And it's Giddy missing. And here's Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Pass to Holmgren. Porzingis grabs the board. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Here's Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren. Short for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Back to Brown to take the lead. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Tatum from long range. Here's Porzingis. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with it. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And this young man has to focus right here. Get his team counting on him.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. No good on the shot.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry.
Por eso no me quieres. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes si tú brillas más que todos esos. Yo estoy mirando como le tan bonita que duele, como me lo hace me tiene loco. Quiere que dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Martin. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
To the inside. And a slam by Williams.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Inside, Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Cunningham looking it over. Got a piece of it. They recover it. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Here's Martin following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Pass to Hayes. Fires the three. Kept alive. Duren. And a wide open look for Cunningham. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Rozier. Williams a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. And the Hornets miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Tries to hit him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They set the pick. A three from Bogdanovich. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. The kick out to Rozier. Right side, Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Piston substitution, number 28, Isaiah Stewart.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Miller outside. 3 on 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
They get it back. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Up again. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Miller with a wide open look. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. He takes it in. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Detroit leading by 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To Cunningham. And it's good. 2 points. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Detroit leading by 3. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Basketball.
On the wing, Bridges. Nothing on the board. Charlotte moving it around.
You talk about passing. Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Smith up top. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pistons lead it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
And here's Washington outside. Here's Williams. Smith outside. Pass to McGowans. From outside the arc. No good there.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
To the middle, Ivy. Back to Bagley. And here's Ivy over Smith. The shot by Ivy, no good. Rozier with the ball. They set the screen. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it. Man, can you always depend on him or what? to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
And the basket by McGowan.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And slam dunk by Ivey.
One of Ivey's best attributes, his ability to score off the bounce.
In the corner, Smith with it. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Ivey. Offline with his three. Hornets trail by 3. Rozier into the lane. Can't cash in from close range. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Miller's got room, and it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The putback is no good. Charlotte trailing. Here's Rozier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Duren.
Rozier forcing the issue that time and made the defense react and drew the foul.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Doesn't go for him. Pistons leading by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Bogdanovich wide open. Tries again. Duren, no good. The Hornets on offense. Miller outside. There's a screen by Washington. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Thompson left side. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, the Hornets missing. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Bogdanovich, no luck. Three-pointer. And it's Rozier missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Hayes. Takes it off the glass. Hayes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Hornets call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, yeah, to stay hydrated.
And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. And the basket is good.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Yep, that one goes. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. Pocket 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hand.
And here's Miller outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lets it go with the 3. Duren pulls it in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Cunningham. Off with the layup. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. And Duren's. Slams it in.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Hornets. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And too long on the shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Now Miller. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get him.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it's Rozier missing. Detroit leading by 3. Thompson, high post. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Rozier with the steal. Outside, Martin. Charlotte moving the ball around. Bridges outside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Rozier. It's deflected. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Martin wide open. He fires. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And it's Martin missing. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Stewart. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Three-pointer, Martin. Here's Miller. Inside. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Over Miller. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hornets trail by 5. Miller outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
Detroit leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Bridges with the steal. Here's Washington. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Washington's got his second basket.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
Duren. Williams with the block. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Both teams will make substitutions. Takes a step back. Smith outside. Pass to Washington. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Washington's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Bridges with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. And the Pistons with possession here. The lead is 2. Pass to Stewart. The three-pointer off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here is Smith. Drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Tie game here in Charlotte. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Rozier. Pass to McGowens. Smith for 3. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Rozier missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Sasser gets the bucket. Charlotte trailing. Here's Rozier. Smith outside. Stewart with the steal. And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's the thing about Ivey. He plays fast, even in the half court, but especially in transition.
Bagley with the block. One-on-one fast break. There's the triple. And Bojan Bogdanovic is good for 3. And now a 7-point Piston lead. Pass to McGowens. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside for Bagley. Outside Bogdanovic. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Here's McGowan. Oh, good on the 3. Detroit leading by 6. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the inside. Stripped away. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Rozier really coming into his own as a playmaker now.
With the drive, here's Bagley.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Rozier into the lane. Pass to Richards. The kick out to Rozier. Off target from three-point range. So it's the Pistons now. 6-point lead. Outside, Bagley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
Okay, fans. Let us see you get on your feet and get loud for your Pacers. Your Hornets News Dance Team.
now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside for Martin. Taken away by Hayes. And again, Detroit turns it over. Hornets trailed by 4. And he gets the bucket. 16 points from Brandon Miller.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
We have seen this movie before, folks. Rozier stepping up big time in the clutch.
Here's Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Here's Miller. Pass to Bridges. And here is Rozier. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales. And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham for 3. Taken away by Williams. Miller outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Already, Miller showing he has no problem in the big moments. How about the gut from that young man? Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Off the inbound. He lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 6. And here's Sharp.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
The kick out to Rozier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team. They want him to be aggressive and physical and draw those fouls. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
At the line for the Pistons.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Rozier. It's deflected, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second.
This rookie Thompson is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
At the line, 4 yards.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
Shooting for Detroit. Durant. At the line, 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 7. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Here's your high pickoff squad. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Here is Miller. Long range from the inbound. Duran pulls it in. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Beyond the arc. Here's Hayes. Pass to Cunningham. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one, no good. Stolen by Thompson. And so it's Detroit with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg.